Hi, my name is Chance. I'm one of the assistant managers here at the Irvine School of Music. Let me just start off by saying thank you so much for choosing us for your music school, for your musical learning. We are so excited to be starting your guys' musical journey with us here. Just to show you a little bit around, go ahead and follow me. Starting off with our check-in station here for all of our teachers, students, parents, and staff that enter into the school. We do require that they check in here. The check-in procedure is very simple, very easy to do, and this ensures the safety and sanitation of all of our teachers, students, staff, and faculty. This is the Irvine School of Music. We were founded in 2004. Our mission is to give all of our students the skills necessary for a lifetime enjoyment of music. We offer both private and group lessons, both AM and PM times, 7 days a week, Sunday through Saturday, with whatever works best for our family schedules. We offer a variety of both online and in-person lessons as well. We have 3 enrichment programs that we feature here at our school, including our Practice Incentive Program, our 24 Level Medal Achievement Program, and our optional performance opportunities throughout the year, where we perform at both informal venues as well as formal venues held at local universities or church venues. And lastly, we do also offer our optional annual world-class performance opportunities where our students are able to perform at professional venues. For example, we've performed at places such as Carnegie Hall in New York, Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C., Segerstrom Center for the Arts, and this year we will soon be unveiling our next world-class performance opportunity. Each of our rooms here, of which we have 8, features a specific instrument of instruction. Right now I'll be going over all of these 7, and the one that we have downstairs, known as Room H, we will be featuring in just a bit here. But starting off with Room B, if you'll follow me here. Room B is for our piano classes, of which we offer 2 programs, our private instruction and our group classes. For private lessons in piano start as young as age 6 and go all the way up to the adult level. For the private lessons, we have 30, 45, and 60-minute lessons that we offer here at the school. In addition to that, our group classes, known as our piano teams, is for students ages 6 to 9 years old. And those are 1-hour classes that are offered once a week and intended for students that benefit more from social learning by working alongside other students through fun-filled activities and games, while also still receiving individualized attention from the teacher. You'll see here that we have 1 baby grand piano here in this room. This is a professional instrument that is tuned regularly. We have 4 here on site at our school, and both our teachers and students just love playing and learning on them. And next, if you'll follow me this way, we also have Room C, which is our early childhood music room. This is for our early childhood music class known as Music Fun Time. This is a piano-based class of 2 years where students ages 18 months to 7 years old can take the program. In addition to developing piano skills, the students also work on developing a strong foundation in musical learning. They learn many different rhythmic notations as well as many different musical terms so that they are best prepared for whichever instrument they decide to pursue when they reach the age appropriate enough to transfer into one of those classes. And then over here in Room D, we have our private piano as well as violin instruction. Similar to our piano classes, violin starts as young as age 6, goes all the way up to the adult level, and we offer 30, 45, and 60-minute lessons for those as well. In addition to that, we also have our violin teams classes that are offered once again for students ages 6 to 9 years old. Those are 1-hour classes that are offered each week. Over here in Room E is our rock band room. This is where we feature our drum instruction as well as our rock band rehearsals. As I mentioned before, we have optional performance opportunities throughout the year, and for our intermediate and advanced students, our students that have been with us for several years, our teachers often encourage them to perform in collaborative ensembles with other students in what we call our rock band, where students of different instruments are able to come together and perform a piece in one of our optional performance opportunities. For example, right over here we have the image of our inaugural rock band that performed Let It Be by the Beatles. This is just one way that we encourage collaboration amongst our students, which is just one part of their musical learning. Next, we are going to check out room F here, which is the feature for our guitar instruction. So room F here, for the private guitar lessons, those start at age 8 and go all the way up to the adult level. And similar to piano and violin, we also have guitar teams available for students ages 6 to 9 years old. In addition to that, based on the interests of our students, we also have a guitar teams class that we offer for our students ages 10 and up. And so in addition to ages 6 to 9, we also offer a guitar teams class for our students as well. Over here in room A is our multi-purpose room. It is our largest room here at the school. And in addition to providing our private instruction, this is also where we hold our larger group classes. And so, for example, we have choir classes that we offer every week in 4 different age brackets that we offer for students as young as 3 years old and going all the way up to their teens. Each choir class gives students an opportunity to focus on harmony and to develop their own sound while also working in a group setting. In addition to choir classes, we also have master classes offered on the weekends, which are our informal performance practice classes, where students can come in and showcase what they are working on to both develop their own performance practice habits, as well as develop their critical listening skills, as they are encouraged to provide feedback to other students in terms of their performances. And then if you'll follow me this way, over here in room G, we have our private piano classes. When we are able to, we will also be having wind instruction in here as well, but for now, all of our wind and voice instruction is currently held downstairs in room H. All right, we are downstairs in room H. This is where we hold our acoustic drum lessons as well as our in-person voice and wind instruction. When we returned for in-person lessons last year in September, we made efforts to ensure that all students would be able to have an in-person option should they so choose. And so for our voice and wind instruction, we constructed a barrier made of plexiglass and vinyl to ensure that our students would be able to have that option. Our teachers, upon teaching the instruction, zip up the vinyl barrier here and continue with instruction as per usual. This way we are able to provide safe in-person instruction for both our wind and voice students. If you'll follow me over here, I'd love to feature some of our enrichment programs. As I mentioned before, we have our practice incentive program, which we have our convenient token week board that you'll see here, of which we feature many different instruments for instruction. For example, if someone is able to receive tokens for practicing consistently, they're able to use those tokens for prizes. So if a student gets 1 token, they are able to use it towards their gumball machine. If they receive 3 tokens, they receive a pencil. 4 tokens receives a wristband. It goes all the way up to some of our largest prizes, including a Practice Ninja t-shirt. Over here, you'll see that we have, let me move that real quick. Over here, you'll see that we feature our medal level program here on this wall. We have 24 medals here at the school, each of which requires a certain amount of requirements to be completed, including recordings, repertoire, theory, and composition, to name a few. When a student starts here, the teacher will assess the student's level. Most beginning students start at level 1, and each level takes approximately 6 months to complete. 6 months to complete a medal across 24 medals means that this is a 12-year program that we have here that we're able to offer for all of our students. In completing each medal, the students will receive a medal to commemorate their progress, and the parents will receive album recordings of the pieces that they have worked on in order to showcase the students' progress in lessons over time. And that is our virtual tour of the Irvine School of Music. I hope you have enjoyed it, and we look forward to seeing you at your first lesson.